Bastards, this is just a test, but literally a story just came out a second ago, so I figure let's talk about it, especially since Amanda has been just excited to talk about this on camera, recorded for the world to see. I got word about this a little bit before it went live, but YouTube removes Logan Paul from top-tier Google ad platform, and YouTube Red projects on hold. That says movie The Thinning New World Order. The people will not get it. Oh, look at your face! Look at your face! This is massive news. This is kind of...
What's going on, guys? Real quick, checking back in with everyone. I got a new camera, and I felt that with the breaking news of Logan Paul losing his top 5% AdSense through Google, as well as shutting down the YouTube Red, the Thinning 2 project that he was working on, I felt this was a great time to kind of just put in my 2 cents, as well as use my new Sony a5100 camera that I just got a couple days ago. I've been playing around with it for a little bit, taking some photos. Without further ado, just my thoughts on everything. If you're not someone who follows the Paul brothers, Logan Paul and Jake Paul, for a time there, I did follow Jake Paul, and his content was pretty interesting and entertaining, but there was also like just a repetitive nature with his content. So I kind of got over it and I unsubscribed and I stopped watching it and tuning into all of his stuff that he was doing. But Logan Paul, his bigger brother, on the other hand, he was someone that I was just like, okay, he tells a little bit better story every day. And yeah, it's a daily vlog. It's something, it's my escapism for when that's my entertainment. I don't watch TV shows that often unless it's The Flash or something DC related. Outside of YouTube, I spend most of my time reading books, watching YouTube videos, consuming information for my business and for golf. So those few videos I watch throughout the day for vlog-wise are a little piece of entertainment for me. But I would say that Logan Paul had a little bit more control on it for a while. And I think anyone could say, any of his fans, anybody who comes across this, can agree with me. Like, I'm still a fan of Logan Paul. What he did was really shitty. And I don't think, what he did, he didn't really understand it at the moment. He's only 22 years old. He hasn't really experienced life in terms of the track that he's going for a very long time. He's blown up in the last maybe year and a half, really blown up because of YouTube. And it's hard to deal with that type of pressure, that type of celebrity, that stardom, as you would say. So, do I agree with what they did? Absolutely. Does it suck for him? Do I feel for him? I do. Yeah, it sucks because I do think some of his content that he creates is very entertaining. And so for me as a fan, I'll still watch his stuff. And when I watched that video, my initial reaction was like, that kind of sucks. But I look at it, I'm older, I'm much older, so I can grasp the information and I can process it differently. Not everybody out there can process information that way. And when some people do escape to YouTube and watch videos, that image, that content could be damaging to a lot of people. So I definitely wish that he would have just like had a grown-up moment, but he's only 22. So it's hard to have a grown-up moment when you're only 22 and say, damn, you know what, this sucks, but I'm gonna leave all of this out of the video for YouTube, the vlog. I'm gonna have a separate conversation talking about it, maybe describing it, talking about it verbally, but not painting like the vivid picture with actual footage from going out there and seeing it. It would have been a completely different story if he'd have sat in the camera just like this and spoke to his audience and mentioned and described what he went through, what he was feeling, what he saw. But there does come a point where there is a line, and he crossed it. And the thing is that I'm not really big on how much this will affect his channel. We all know his fans, his diehard fans, the Low Gang, will continue to watch his content. I myself will keep watching it as long as the content is still good. If he doesn't recover from this and it's more things that are just part of what he just did, if he can get back on track and just bring that value, that energy that he always had of being a maverick and bringing that type of content, then I'll keep watching him. But if it kind of goes downhill, which I don't think it will anymore, because he just got, in my eyes, a slap on the wrist, right? He's got 15 million subscribers. He's got his merchandising store, right, for his Maverick gear. He's gonna make his money whether or not with or without YouTube. He'll find a way. But I do think as an influencer, as someone who brings a lot of eyeballs to the platform, YouTube will keep him around. And in the future, will they bring him back? Absolutely. Everyone's going to forget about this in 6 months. You know, what's the next thing we're going to be talking about, right? So that's my 2 cents on the entire thing. This channel really isn't meant for things like this, but I felt that because my channel's not really big anyway, so it's not like I really care. I wanted to test out my new camera. I wanted to see the audio quality, the video quality, as it looks really good. It's got some pretty cool autofocus and zooming in and zooming out that I'm really looking forward to. I don't want to get too close in there, but it allows to take out some of the background stuff here that my white screen isn't big enough, and so you're kind of a little zoomed in on me. There we go. To get that out of the way. My lighting system's pretty nice. My desk is a mess, so you don't get to see all that. But yeah, so appreciate you guys stopping by and watching the video. Good luck to Logan Paul. I wish the best for him. I hope he gets some people around him that can start to shape his comeback, because that's what he's going to need. He's going to need his team members, family, to really get with the program in terms of like, hey dude, like there are just some things you can do and some things you just can't do, right? And I would say, piece of advice from a 34-year-old male that, you know, watches his content, dude, just go back to doing what you were doing. Just don't be showing dead bodies anymore, man. And really, I mean, I don't know where the system broke down. I guess the rant's gonna go on a little bit longer now that I'm thinking about it. My question to Logan and his team is, the system is broke within his team. Not what he did. It's just that, how is that no one could have caught this before they hit publish on YouTube? Someone in their right mind should have said, we shouldn't upload this. I don't care. And I don't think he has that type of system. I don't think he has someone there to tell him those things. And I think Greg Paul, his dad, is supposed to be that person. But I don't think Greg Paul is in the system of what he's going to upload, because Logan Paul is a 22-year-old adult out living on his own. So he's not going to listen to his dad, or like, why am I going to include my dad into the process of when I upload videos? That's just not, I don't see that happening. I'm not going to send this video to my mom and go, hey mom, can you check this video, make sure I don't put anything dumb up on the internet? No, right? But if my channel is as big as his and I've got other team members, I'm sure he's not editing these videos daily. Someone else has to be editing these things. There's no way. I've tried it. It takes forever to edit videos. There's no way that he's recording content all day and then editing himself at night with the things that he's doing, right? That's why he has a videographer following him around. Brendan, he's paying him, right? He has to. He's building his team. So at some point along the chain, someone should have said, Logan, I highly advise you to not upload this XYZ. And that person should be someone that's influential in his life, and I think that's his dad. And maybe moving forward, his dad does take that role. Maybe he says, you know, Pops, you're probably the only person I'm going to listen to, because at the same time, I am going to do dumb shit, and you'll allow me to do dumb shit, but at the same time, you'll say, you know what, this level of dumb shit is too much. So, nope, we're not going to use this. We're going to have to figure something out and go a different path. And I think that's the best move for him there. So if anyone comes across this from his team, I doubt it because it's such a small channel, but if they do, then you know, that's something. And hey, if you need someone to look at your stuff, make sure you don't put anything dumb out there. Hit me up. You know where to find me. Appreciate all the love and support, guys. Hit the subscribe button to my channel. If you didn't know already, I've got a 100 subscriber giveaway. It's live right now. I've only got about 24 more subscribers to go. So smash that subscribe button. Bam, bam, bam. Smash it out of the water so I can go ahead and give away my prizes to 2 lucky subscribers and move on to the next giveaway. And I've got a lot of cool gear here that I do want to give away. Which it won't be a subscriber thing. It'll just be a fun giveaway. I have hats. I want to thank 5 Iron. They went ahead and sent this hat out for me to wear, so I'm rocking it in this video. So go check them out. I'll leave all the links in the description of everything I talked about right here down below. I got my news from actual DeFranco. If you don't follow Philip DeFranco, go follow him. He's my news source. I don't listen to CNN. I don't listen to Fox. I don't listen to any of that bullshit. I think Philip DeFranco, after watching him for the past 6-7 years, he really stays objective. What's the word? Sorry. He really keeps his opinions about news stories really like level-sided when he's informing us. When he's informing me, when I watch his shows, I'm being informed about something, and then he goes off on his opinions at the end. So, and I see a lot of things eye to eye with him, so I do like his show. But you should check him out, philipdefranco.com, or Philip DeFranco and YouTube. Check him out down below. Other than that, hit the subscribe button. I love your faces, and I'll see you guys next time.